They say you will fight her, Lady Orin. Will you shatter her skull? Break her bone? Break...
Shh! Speak not. Always talking. She speaks of you. Of a duel. Are you going to choke her prattle away? Make her quiet for us? Yes. Quiet.
I hear you are to duel Lady Orin. If it pleases you, Child of Murder, I would have her carcass once you're finished. Oh, I don't. I ask the same favor of Lady Orin. Either of your pelts would make a most exquisite trophy. I'm sure you understand.
Orin is west. Lady Orin's killed something. You have returned. Do you remember? You were the one who first fed me flesh. But Lady Orin does not let us feed as you did. Please, kill her. Let us sate ourselves.
What a tattoo.
The prodigal child returns to duel Lady Orin, no less. I normally abhor theatrics, but that'll be quite the spectacle.
I suppose we could come in from the other way. Let's do that just to shake things up. I came in from this way the last time.
So you too passed Serevok's tribunal. Make sure your standards do not slip. We have a reputation to maintain.
Borrowed scrolls must be returned within a 10-day. It seems the Temple to Murder has a lending library.
Would not have guessed that. Looks like it could be a door, but I guess it's not.
Shh, shh. Your savior approaches, scuttling in without the tyrant's rock. You are a mangled bloodbrain, thinking father could be refused. Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. Yes, give me agony. Pluck me bone from socket. Stroke me with a jagged edge until my skin shreds wet and red. You You still don't remember, do you, bloodkin?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sack to feed it. The favorite of Bhaal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
A straggling memory rises. Day your tyranny should have engulfed this world. It was you who were the first to be enslaved. Orin's smile was the last thing you saw. Her bright blade glinting as she chiseled into your skull. Her reckless digging left your mind shattered. She robbed you of your bloody birthright, reduced you to nothing. Nothing but pure hate. And now it burns, yearning for vengeance.
Husk, maggot, a Bhaal spawn, sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing. My grandfather ruled this city. A slaughterhouse ripened for my blades. And you stole it! Enough! 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 The runt must be cold. Come close, my death's heads, but keep your blades unblooded. Bhaal demands a jewel. He wants to taste my domination. An altar flowing with his own unwilling flesh. Draining, dying. Drip, drip, drip.
The changeling stands no chance, fiendish one. Eviscerate her.
The Murder Lord's blessing will be mine. Once I peel the skin from your carcass.
Wait, she actually is fighting me? The last time I fought her, she just turned into the Slayer immediately. Okay. Oh, it is a duel. Oh, shit. I was not expecting this. Well, at least we have our minions. Oh, yeah, this is completely different from the normal fight. Somehow you can hide in here. What the fuck?
Can't even catch my breath.
This might be risky, but I'm gonna go for it. This is my boss fight, not yours. Oh, I actually have to control all of them. Oh, shit. Oh, even my shadow, the shadow is fucking afraid. Wonderful.
What now?
Oh, I should have had Dethrone prepared, because we could definitely do some dethroning right now. I don't know if she's gonna have like a phase 2, so I don't know if I should blow Artistry of War right now. Damn, that was a lot. Alright. Blight, maximum level. Not quite. So unfortunately the devs did not expect you to have a bunch of minions, I guess, in the fight. So if you're down, the cutscene doesn't play, so I have to redo the boss fight again. But we're just going to skip that and I'll show you the cutscene.
Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
Gift from your god, your father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
My slayer, you will grow stronger, crueler, the prime incarnation of murder, domination, slaughter, mountains of corpses. You standing atop them. You must destroy this world. It is what you were made for.
For a moment, the brine pool of your brain clears. To die, to rest, to save the world from yourself. To accept, to become his prophet. In any disobedience subject to his lash.
My chosen, my slayer, violence incarnate, you will become a testament in blood. Go, child of Bhaal. Claim the crown of Karsus. Control the Absolute. And command a horde fit to butcher this world in my name.
The stone trembles with evils, warm as father's hate.
I really hope you know what you're doing.
Unease fills the Bhaal temple's stagnant air.
Congratulations. Your father smiles upon you. But do not let filial piety distract you from our cause. Orin's Netherstone is in our grasp. And now we must look ahead to the other. Gortash.
Time to pay Gortash another visit. I'm sure he'll want to know all about this.
Seek him out. He is all that stands between us and the Elder Brain.
hard to believe she is dead, after all that she did to me. I do not often doubt myself. But surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you. Correct. I am glad you see things as I do. No matter what victory we have won, we cannot afford to relax our guard. While the brain is still free, and we are still infected, we will never be safe. But we can talk of this later. For now, let us be glad that we still draw breath, and that Orin does not.
Anything of use?
What happened? Where am I? Your interventions are more timely than those of the gods themselves. I owe you my thanks. And my life. Not sure I've got the energy for any vigorous adventuring after all that excitement. I'll be back at camp, counting my blessings.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Talk.
Well met, Chosen. I smell Orin's blood on you. Such a heady perfume.
Orin taught us some very specific cruelties. Speak the word, Chosen, and I will inflict them on anyone you wish.
Even yourself.
Oh, below. This could be my old chamber.
At this point, nobody can control the rain, and it knows it. We must seize the third stone before it breaks free.
Bleed, burn, choke, maim, for you, for Bhaal. Kill them all.
If you're not playing as the Dark Urge, the Dark Urge will be here, in where this pile of blood is. So here's our diary, almost.
Cum mortuis in lingua mortua.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Helena Anchev, daughter of Saravok, mother of Orin. I wanted to be Bhaal's chosen. Saravok told me she must be my offering. I was close, my hand around her throat. I failed. No, she worshipped him, loved him. So did I. Orin, my daughter. I tried to kill her, but she killed me First, Baldur's Gate, Brandon District.
The spell's power waned.
Holy shit. I don't know why it says int save. There is no save for this spell. If they do not have the HP, they die. No questions.
You refuse me. You are my spawn. Your veins course with my unholy blood. Your life is mine. Accept your inheritance, or I will reclaim it. You were made to conquer, to devour. You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it. I will make another who is worthy.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Bhaal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Bhaal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I, too, still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Bhaal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure. A scribe, a seneschal, a keeper of records, and now thine advocate, both here and in the city of the dead. The sole way to atone for thine actions is to do better in a new dawn. That dawn has come. Bhaal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Bhaal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew. The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge. I know all, but to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary. And so are these times. Today thou art born anew.
You get to start over. To be the person you want to be, not what someone else made you to be.
Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none.
There is so little of you left. There is nothing left to do but write yourself anew.
You are born anew, cured of all distraction. Good. Orin's Netherstone is in our grasp. And now we must look ahead to the other. Gortash.
Gortash will be delighted to hear of Orin's death, but be ready for anything when we report to him. If he is to betray us, that would be the time.
Seek him out. He is all that stands between us and the Elder Brain.
I'm kind of surprised that the temple people haven't attacked us.
With haste. I should speak up.
His bubbling hate still fills my nostrils. Not even your treason could dampen this joy, betrayer.
Huh, so earlier they talked to us like we just hadn't fought her yet.
Orin taught us some very specific cruelties. Were you not Bhaal's spawn, I would inflict them upon you, traitor.
The corpse does not respond.
Oh, there's Gale's standing here for some reason?
Nice to be on the right end of some divine intervention for once. Makes you grateful to be alive. Not sure I've got the energy for any...
You rejected your own blood. Your unholy provenance. You are no child of Bhaal.
The blood on his profane hands. It could have been yours too. You could have been chosen.
Spawn of Bhaal. You would have brought this city to its knees. You have squandered your unholy right.